Coronavirus cases surging in South Korea. So as we actually covered this last week, one of the things that's helping the precious metal gold, you would have checked in my video, right? Just giving all those reasons, those fundamental reasons as to why we're seeing gold surge aggressively to the upside. One of the reasons I mentioned was, the surging in cases in South Korea. Now, this has further been reported this weekend, Saturday, today, as a matter of fact, that we're continuing to see those numbers actually over double now in terms of those new cases, the rate of those, which is quite concerning because you've got to bear in mind, South Korea are a very large economy in the Asian region, right? So the markets are a little bit worried about this. This is one of the reasons as well why we saw stocks, US stock indices being slammed. Okay, so if you are a stock trader, you've got to consider this as well. This is something that's going to further ripple across the markets. Now, it's not just the fact that it's South Korea. Yes, it's South Korea, but it's the fact that it's not just been in China, it's now spreading across to other nations globally, right? We're still in the Asian region at the moment, but the pace at which this is rising in South Korea has some spooked that this could go on into Q2 now and be more so of a global epidemic. That's pretty much a Chinese epidemic, but now to be a global epidemic. And when we see things like this, as we've seen as an example of how the markets reacted to China initially when that was rising at quite some pace, and this is just cut off, there we go back, the markets were worried. So we saw safe haven flows, and that's why we're seeing gold surge, stocks being slammed, so on and so forth. So do keep an eye on this. This is now garnering much attention across the market. So do read more. You can check out further details within this blog post. If you're not on the blog at the moment, on the website, do check it out in the Freak News section. Other than that, have a smashing rest of your weekend and a coming week. Let's get it.